Hey, happy wet Thursday. Of all the days I could get down the plot, I picked today and it's chucking it down. I want to go. It was going to be yesterday. Trish had a COVID update shot yesterday, so as well as pulling a muscle in her shoulder. So it didn't end up down the plot yesterday, which would have been a better day, but never mind. We're gonna go in the rain. Probably just go down and spend a couple of hours in the shed, because it really is piddling it down. Absolutely soaking. Can you hear it? I'm here. I can guarantee no other bugger's going to be down here today. I'll get my wellies on, get my coat on and get in that shed. I must be mad. Hey. Right, I'm in. Let's just juggle a few things. Need a home, so it might be a day of just tidying up in here. I think I'll take all my seeds home now. It's a bit cold and damp in here. What can I say? Should we just go and have a look? In the rain. Let's go and have a look in the greenhouse, see what tomatoes are in there. Let's go. Won't be picking raspberries either, will I? At least all the stuff's rotting down. My green manure, mustard, very sporadic. That'll do. Let's get in here. Oh, that's big. There was a telling the other day, at least the spider webs. I think it was Helen on Bristol allotments. Right, I think I'll pick the rest of these chilies. They've been completely stressed now. I'm just gonna, just crop the lot. Tomatoes. Survived the blight. They just now need to come out. They're not going to get any warmer. Ooh, look. Right. I'll crop what tomatoes I can. Basil, brush. Get the rest of them peppers off and then that's a job done. Right, as you can see, a lot of these little broccoli heads everywhere. I'll be cutting all those off. Here's a calabrese, I think they are, aren't they? A head of broccoli that can stay. Right, update on the sprouts. Can you see them? No. There we go. How nice does that look with all the water droplets? Right, compost heaps mushing down nicely. This is the one with the compost already in. That's probably only half full now, but that'll be used to top this bed up, I think. Just need to give it a quick hoe, get rid of a few of those weeds. Your paper shredded beds. Carrots, I've been told, I think it was by Susie, to just cut the tops off and they'll store. Somebody's fork has fallen in my parsnips. Oh, nice to see they've got the black tarp down just to try and control some of that weed that we had this year that was growing into the compost. See the little slugs? This needs to get on the compost heap. Possibly more cut up than it is. Get some more cardboard down today. Just on the rest of this and get some compost on that another day. I said my garlic was going in there, but it's not going in today, not with the rain. Not risking that. Goodbye. That's another job done that wouldn't have got done if I hadn't come down today. The rain is holding off. Right, quick. I'm going for a coffee. The rain's sort of eased off a bit, so it's not so bad. Look at me. Not sure whether they should be in the shed, but I'll see how they go. Got little side shoots for the black trofele, the tamand and the mamand. Those are the only things I'm going to tend to over the winter. Yeah, I'm going to make my way down to the community centre and make myself a coffee. Oh, do you know what I've just seen leaving? Can you see? If I turn around quickly. Sorry. Oh, can you see? There's a van just gone and it looks like a woodchip. Oh, don't tell me they've just had a delivery of woodchip. Are you coming with me to have a look? Yeah, he's straight out the gate. Oh, unless it's a gardener down here. No, I don't think it is. Don't think it is. I'll go and make me coffee and then go and have a look. I don't think. I will! As you can tell, that was the site manager. She said, leave some for me. They all know what I'm like round here for my wood chip. That's going to extend my visit a little bit more today. Our gardener, Liam, has a ton of wood chip in his driveway. He doesn't know what to do with, so I've said I'll come down and get a van load. So it looks like the wood chip I will get from Liam will do the home garden, and I've obviously had a delivery here. Let's go. I don't think there's any catalogues yet either. Let's have a look. No Fothergill seed catalogues. A few little gifts that people have put out here. Oh, I like that tin. Paula, Trisha collects tins. Can I take the tin? Trish will love that. I'll ask the site manager if somebody's missing it, they can have it back. We've just ordered a new oven and Trish has just taken delivery of that. It's on. Definitely no Fothergill's catalogues yet. We haven't paid our site fees yet, but let's just go and have a look. I know everybody else has been asking what everybody pays. Let's have a look. It's on the wall, nice and clear. Our plot manager's amazing. 2.5 rods, $22.50. This was for 2021. The basic of charging rent remains at £3 per rod plus £15. Right, and because it's raining again, I've got my coffee. I got the tin. Paula, let me know if it belongs to someone. My little gift to Patricia. And there's another car down here. Because of the wet we're in, Well, it's not going to be dry rain, is it? I say the most stupidest things. It's because I'm excited. I'm excited. There's Woodchip. Let me show you. 2 big glorious piles of Woodchip. Yes, I'm going to go and take this tin back in. Put my coffee down. And while it cools down, get a few runs of Woodchip in. Right, that's 3 barrel loads so far. So it's like a barrel load for each path. I'll do a little bit up there by the compost heap, stop that getting muddy. So I've probably got about another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 loads today. And that'll do. The other plot doesn't really need it. It's mainly this one. So I'll get cracking after a mouthful of coffee. Alright, a few little videos just so I can get my breath back. The rain stopped. I've drank my coffee. I've done 1, 2, 3, 4. Just got this little bit of path here to do. A little bit across there. And in front of the compost heaps. And that will do for today. Must have been something in my water this morning that made me come down. I must have a 6th sense when it comes to Woodchip. So I'll sign off for now. The Woodchip Queen at the right Pear plots. Right, that's the Woodchip done for now. Back breaking. Plenty left for everybody else. I don't feel so bad. So neaten these paths. It's rather a large one, so that might be for potatoes, I think. Right, that one's done. That's done. All up by the compost heaps is done. Looking neat and tidy. When I grew the gourds here, it was quite difficult to get up and down there, so I've done a little path there, and I can grow probably dwarf beans on here, or peas next year. Oh, I wanted another load for here, because that's going to be another no dig with a gap at the side. I may go and get one more load then, or I may not. Let's just go and have a look on the other plot, and I've got to go and get a bigger fleece out of the shed, because I planted the rest of the lettuce. It's only going to die in the containers, and I might get a few leaves. You see, I might get a few leaves. In fact, I'll probably get some today. I've already said that, haven't I? I can get some today. These are the newly planted ones, but the fleece ended here. But I know I've got some larger fleeces in the shed. All right, let's show you. That path seemed all right. This one just needed a bit of a top up. This area here needed covering, because I decided there was no point extending that bed to here, because I need to empty the compost. So what I'll do when I empty this compost again next time, you put the tarp down, put it onto that. Oh, that's the compost heap that's active at the minute on this plot. Got 3 pallets there to tie in. I'm not going to do that yet, because I want to put some plastic, staple some plastic underneath, just to save them rotting quicker. I've done a little bit round the hedgehog house. That needs a proper tidy up with some straw and stuff, but I know they go off to a hedgehog charity in the winter who look after them. And then I need 1, 2, 3, 4 more pallets to have a bay of compost there. Potatoes did all right there, but the trees being there take a lot of the moisture out of the soil. I was going to stick a bag of compost on there, but I'll leave that. I'll just get another fleece out the shed, take this one in. Oh, crush all my lettuce. Go and make a mess of the shed. So that's looking good. I just need a brick.
I think I'll borrow one of these. Oh, I haven't harvested anything. I'm exhausted now. So I'll get this last brick on there. There we go. That's the lettuce covered. I'll come down tomorrow and get the kohlrabi, the cabbage. Whew. Busy day. Go home and put my feet up now before work. Shed door locked. Got me 2 bokashi bins to get going with again. I did sow some mustard seed along there. That's my green manure in one bed. I'll do this other bed as well. Let's put things away and get out of here. Right, that's that whole bag of mustard seed sown. All right, guys, thanks for coming with me on my chaotic day of wood chipping. Take care, see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Hey, happy Friday. Jobs. Get my wellies on. Get some cardboard down on the beds. Finish that no dig area off that had the sweet corn in. Grab some pallets from the pallet area. Take them to plot 1. Get the compost area somewhat sorted. And what was the other job? And just a little bit of wood chip just for that area of no dig. Right, and empty this van of spades, all sorts in the back. And if it wasn't so wet, I'd probably try and cut the grass as well. We'll crop some cabbage and kohlrabi today for sure. Right, see you down the plots. Right, let's have a quick look at what pallets we've got. Look at the size of those ones, they're the really long ones. Depends how I'm going to do it. It's sort of this size I want. Larger. Right, I think that's me 4. I'll just go and take some bits down the plot and then come back for those. Get my gloves on. Got another wheelbarrow load of wood chip. And then I'll make this area into another bed. I think it's another wood chip day, I really do. I'm going to go and get the big, I think it's called Pinky. Paula said I can borrow that if I get more in and I'm not doing as many trips. So let me show you what I've done. Finally, I'll make another bed here. I'm not even sure, I may have a tiny strip of wood chip at that end. Got my bags of compost, manure. I'll finish this path off here. Top that up there. Got an area behind there that's going to be more probably storage. Same for that, doesn't need wood chip. Right, let's go and get Pinky back again. All right, that's what that bit of wood's for. Allow me to do that when I leave. Just for a size, the size of that. So let's fill that up. Slight dilemma, couldn't get it through, so I have to bring this one just to transfer. There's some metal pegs in this thing here, a neighbour's plot, so I don't want to mess that up, so this will do. Just saves my legs a little bit. What I've just decided to do, especially along this grass path here, is just to put a foot deep of wood chip along the each. I've still got this one to do, but that will just help, I think, when I'm strimming, that the grass doesn't go on the beds as much. I've given myself a bit of a leeway to to strim it onto the grass path. I don't need to do it at the far ends. But yes, let's keep going. Looking much neater, much neater. Oh, don't you like neat beds? I have just got to wood chip that area and then I think I'm going to have a drink. Still not raining, so we keep going. Right, the time is 10 to 2. I think I've been down here since about 10:30. I've tidied up, like I said, these beds here. I think that just looks neater and it's easier when you come to strimming. Just keeps it off the soil. So yes, so that's all done. I did do a little bit of the neighbours, but obviously not knowing whether or not they just want a different wood chip down their path, as I would have done that. But I've done this bit here, which is their bit, but it's onto my carrot and parsnip bed. I think I'm going to pull up a parsnip, shall I? And some carrots. I've just put some metal rods at the end of here. That will just stop it falling into the path, and I'll come down another day and tie them in properly. Get them exactly where I want them, because we have a bit of wind that's going over. Right, this is the beast. I think it is anyway. So big he was falling over. He's huge. A few sluggies. Oh, getting brave, getting them off with my hands. Helps if you use the right side of the horry. Big cabbage there. Look. Oh, kohlrabi next. Oh, another fine specimen there. Let me show you. That's my 2 cabbage cleaned up, and my 2 kohlrabi, and 1 horry knife. Right, let's go and get some carrots. Should we try and get a parsnip out? From this side. Let's have a go. Oh wow, not having much luck here. Stalks off this one, so I can see. That's my hand. And if that's anything to go by, let me just get measuring. It's about 3.5 inch wide. You see it's moving. I'm going to have to go and find something long just to dig around it. The horry knife, it's going as deep as the horry knife and not loosening. And that's as far as the horry knife goes, and I've gone all the way around. Just little tugs, because I know the horry knives are not the strongest for this. Oh dear. I told you, I'm going to need half the allotment to come and help me dig these things up. I'm going to have to go and get something longer and come back. The bed's coming apart. I don't think I'm going to get this out until my battery runs out. I'll show you where I'm at. You see, it's a beast. Goes all the way down there, and I'm pulling. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Have you seen that, guys? You just saw the first Gladiator F1 reveal, and I think I got it all out. That was crazy. I haven't got my horry knife here, but that's a house brick. I'm packing up, I'm exhausted after that. Digging to New Zealand. Oh no, I just pulled up my first parsnip. There's my hand. 2 hands long and a hand wide. I thought I'd filmed it, but I'm thinking now I might have had it on the slow motion. Never mind. My hands are filthy. I have literally been digging bit by bit of soil out for this beauty. They may be bigger in the bed. So this is my Gladiator F1 for the Potty Mouth Garden Club. I don't even like parsnips. I only grew it for the challenge. But hey, this is a good bed. This is a very good bed. Alright guys, I'm off home. I'm exhausted. Take me. Oh, can't even get up. I'll just show you what else I got. Very proud of my parsnip. You never know, I might come to like them. So I'll wash that up later and show you. Here's all the other crops I've got. 2 cabbage, of course my parsnip, a handful of white and red raspberries, 2 kohlrabi, and look at that, some cut and come again lettuce. Can't be bad. Right, I'm definitely going home now. I've got some carrots in the fridge still, so I'm not going to dig any of them up. That parsnip's taken the last little bit of energy I had today. All fun. I'm just glad I got it out. Right, from me and the right pear plot. I'll see you guys later. Have fun.